Right, we're all cooking with gas by the looks of that, we're all recording. Richard, painter. So today we got a Ford Kuga. Beautiful. Absolutely stunning. Big dent in the rear quarter, which we've sorted out now, and I'm too close to that camera. So we've flatted all the primer already. I wasn't very organised with my batteries, so I can't show you that. But I can show you how we're going to mask it quickly and show you how we get it ready for paint. So first things, we always try and clean everything 1,000,000 times if we can. Not quite 1,000,000, but you know what I mean. Make sure it's clean and tidy. Quite nice on these, they've got a split boot. So you lift up at the top piece, we get full access to the bottom. But we'll clean it first. Just using a slow panel wipe, pump bottle, give it a squirt. Make sure it's all nice and clean. Important job to do. A lot of people forget really, but it's that's why we do it. It's filthy. So now we've done that, I'm going to leave these lights on because it's a quick trade job. Some people might call it a smart repair if you like, just doing something quickly. So we're going to tape off of this edge on the inside there. We're using a no edge. Been watching other people use it, so I thought I'd give it a try. Flex no edge. That's the part number. Definitely worth trying. We've used it a few times now in a couple of different scenarios and everything. It really is very good. Some people can do the flip edge really easy, and they just do that. And I suppose it's kind of the same thing, so you could save yourself 20 odd pounds. But it just makes it easy. You just peel off the, kind of satisfying as well at the same time. So we'll stick that on. Get rid of that. Still learning these camera things, so I don't know how much you can see, how much you can't see. So, but once I watch this back, I can make adjustments next time around. So we can show you these. Take that right to that edge. Right, it's important to follow that edge. I'll show you actually, I can do that now. I've got my mount out. So you can see I've just taped that right on that high edge. Just move that over a bit actually. No, he stuck it down. There we go. So yes, that's just going to be on that edge, and then we'll put you back up here again. Is it working? There we go. If I can figure it out, I will try and edit all that rubbish out. But so now you can kind of see what I'm seeing. So what I always do is tape that back anyway, because we're going to come back to that in a second. We just want to make sure it's all covered. Yeah, I was going to time lapse all of this, you know, and I was like, I actually don't mind people, you know, I don't mind watching, so I suppose I can do a bit of both in future, can't I? Need to probably get a different microphone for that as well, for when I walk away. Pardon you. Right, we'll leave that for a minute, like that. That fucking screen keeps going off. There we go. So I'm going to shut this one now and open it all up now. So I've left this. I've left this kind of connected inside here. It says. Which comes off. So what I'm going to do, in fact we'll leave that out. You could possibly leave that in the car if you wanted to, but you might also be inviting an issue down the road, so we'll just lift that up a tiny bit. There we go. So now what I like to do, if we were doing this, so this is like a trade customer, so we tend to mask a little bit more. They kind of want it done on a budget, so to stay in that budget we have to, well, to stay somewhere close to their budget, shall we say, we have to do things a bit differently. So I always like to back tape everything this way, nothing can get in, nothing can get out. It'll make more sense in a minute. Everybody's got their own way of doing this. There's no right or wrong way really. I might do it this way, somebody else will do it completely different. But you'll accomplish them, as long as you accomplish the same thing, doesn't matter. Get that tape on there. So what I'm going to do anyway is I've got some 48-inch paper, great big roll. Make sure you can see. So we've got a great big roll of paper. So purely just to make sure there's no dust or anything like that, or overspray or anything like that. I'm just going to throw that in the doorway. Now the neater you can get this, the better, certainly around the edges. It's not a massive issue because we have taped around the boot lid anyway, around here, which you'll see what I mean in a minute. So now we can shut that back down. You can see all our tape hopefully, I think. You see that? Yeah. So you can see it's stuck to the outside, underneath, so sticky side up if you like. So we're going to shut this slowly. Now what I like to do, it might be a bit overkill, but so that tape that's now sticky side up, we're going to stick some more tape from that to the paper. And again, you don't have to use the paper, it's just something I like to do, just purely belts and braces. Every now and again, the last thing you want is white overspray flown through somewhere onto a black rubber or something like that, because you've only got to clean it off. And for the sake of a bit of paper, may as well do it. You have to make sure the bottom's shut before you lift the top back up, otherwise it won't work. So sit them back down. So we take that down. Now, because of where we're situated in my spray booth's rear extracted, so I'm just going to chuck some big piece of paper up here, and then we'll sheet the front anyway. But just for ease, I'm just going to piece of paper across here, and then we'll sheet down to the paper. Purely because I've got the paper right here. So again, I'd always take the middle and then pick a side and run down each side with your tape, sticking back on top of your old tape that you just put down. Bloody tape. So again, not everybody's cup of tea, but purely just for ease for me today. Oh, something else I do as well actually. Where's my... I'll show you that in a minute. So now I'll turn the camera off for a second. I'll get it sheeted because that's a bit boring. And just make sure it's all tied down tight. yeah, and I can kind of show you a bit of the paint process anyway. And we'll go from there. I'll be back. Don't forget to like and subscribe, by the way. Apparently I need to say that. I keep forgetting. Back in a minute. Right, back again. Loose on now, so we're getting it up to temperature. Got some more paper. You see. Some people would tape that from the inside. I'm not too worried about that because I've got a big piece of paper behind there anyway. So I normally fill that hole full of paper. Unless we've completely stripped it out, then I would have to tape everything. So now, because we'll clean it again, we've got some Pro XL. So this is a surface and primer. This will go over any bare metal, any plastics, well, near enough everything. But we've got a couple of rub throughs. So there. Back on there again. So what I'm going to do is just give them a quick coat of this. I'll put like a dust layer on to start with and then put a proper layer on afterwards. Right, we'll let that dry. I'll come back and put another layer on. I'll see if I can find my camera case, and I will mix the paint, frozen white this one. So I'm going to do it in direct gloss because we can and it's easier. And I'll be back hopefully with a gun, a case for my GoPro, and then we'll see where we go. We're back. Right, sorted with that now. So you see, I put the sheet on. So we're kind of ready now. So I've got my case, but I ain't got an external microphone. So I can put you in the case and show you, but you might not be able to hear anything. So what we'll do first is we'll get it re-cleaned. So again, we've got a clean cloth, plenty of make sure it's nice and clean. I'm going to do this by hand, but I will do it again with a gun in a minute. I'll just tackle off so you see what I'm doing. So gun wise, we're using DV1 C2 cap, about 30 psi-ish. Depends on how it flows out. Sometimes it can need a tiny bit more just to get it a bit flatter. One of my favourite guns anyway. Again, not sponsored by the way, just showing you which gun I'm using. Right, so I'll put my mask on. I'm going to put the GoPro back in the case, and then when I've put the first layer on, I'll turn it off, I'll come back and show you the layers. When it's cleared, I'll take you back out of the case and we'll have a walk around it again. Right, back. Right, battery's nearly dead as well, so I'll have to be quick. So basically, I painted it, I've let it flash off. I've gone and washed my gun out. Yeah, so I'm going to give it, just show you quickly, I'll give it a quick bake and then we'll debag it in the morning, get that back to the customer. So I'm going to see how this video turns out. Hopefully it turns out okay and I haven't done anything stupid. And then we'll see if we can do a few more of this type, but also my other type, because this isn't my main work. Our main work is more of the restoration side, but we do some trade work as well, just to keep stuff moving. And yeah, I'll show you quickly and then we'll see you next time. So it's all nice and shiny now, and hopefully it will be the same in the morning as well. And yeah, like and subscribe if I haven't said already, if you want. Thumbs up, thumbs down, whichever one you're into. And yeah, I'll speak to you soon. Bye for now.